Textbook Academy Stars Year 6, Unit 1 to 5. Mid-year review, pages 58 to 61. Circle the word in each group that is different and explain why. Experiment because it isn't part of an emergency situation. Cooker because it isn't a job, whereas instructor, soldier, explorer, and gardener is a job. The next one, ferry. It isn't a building, ferry is a transport. Discount. It isn't a camping equipment. Terrified. It doesn't describe a way of speaking. Factory isn't part of a school or sports center, whereas canteen, cloakroom, locker, and gym is part of a school or a sports center. Complete with the words in the box. Okay, accident, safety equipments, communicate, where you talk to one another. Polluted, where it's dirty. The environment, crowded, where it's filled with people. Rescue boat, protect, kayaking, and instructor. Are you ready? Going to the beach can be a lot of fun. However, beaches can be very crowded in summer and sometimes they are polluted. Try to find a clean one which is safer. The beach is a good place to try water sports. If you do an activity like kayaking, make sure you have a good instructor to teach you the basics. You should also use the proper safety equipment like a helmet and life jacket. It is important to protect yourself so that you stay safe. If you do have an accident, you need to know what to do. Communicate with the emergency services as quickly as possible to let them know what's happened. If necessary, they will send out a rescue boat. Circle the correct words to complete the sentences. He felt frightened when he saw the lion. I was walking when I saw an accident. He didn't used to wear glasses. Number 4, I've never flown in a helicopter. Number 5, at holiday camp, I had to put up my tent. It's not burned down, okay? My brother is very interested in wildlife. I haven't met the new teacher yet. I've been at school since or for or in 4 years. So I've been at this school for 4 years. If it's since 2010. Complete with the past simple or past continuous. Last month, I was traveling to holiday camp when we had an accident. A cyclist rode out in front of our bus while the driver was turning the corner. The bus hit a tree. When I was getting off the bus, I saw a lot of smoke coming from the engine. I told our teacher and he phoned the emergency services. The cyclist's leg was hurt and he looked terrified. I'm sorry, he said. I wasn't looking when the bus turned the corner. I didn't see it. The ambulance arrived to take him to the hospital while the firefighters were putting out the fire on the bus. Luckily, no one was badly hurt. Complete the dialogue with the words in the box. Look at this photo. This is the house where I used to live when I was little. Did you used to live in this town? No, I always live in a village in the countryside. How long have you lived in your new house? I've lived here since last summer. Have you made new friends at school yet? Yes, I have. I've been a member of the football club for 6 months. I've already met a lot of new people and I've tried new sports like skiing. Have you ever been skiing? No, I've never tried skiing. I don't think I like to. It's too cold. Write sentences with just or not as or to or not enough. Are you ready? Number 1. Buses aren't as fast as trains. Number 2. Skateboarding is just as exciting as skiing. Number 3. Buses are too crowded in the morning. 4. Cycling isn't exciting enough for me. 5. Helicopters are just as noisy as motorbikes. Number 6. Traveling by plane is too expensive for my family. Read the story, choose a word from the box. Write the correct word next to numbers 1 to 5. There is one example. Okay, we have while, when, that, since, to, for, Friday. frightened. Enough. Frightening. S. Last summer, Marie went to an adventure camp in the mountains. The scenery was beautiful and she wanted to see some wildlife. Another girl arrived while she was putting up a tent. "Hi, I'm Lucy," the girl said. "Hello," said Marie. "How long have you been at the camp?" "I've been here since Saturday. I'll help you with your tent." The two girls became friends. They spent the first day kayaking, which Marie found challenging, but it wasn't as difficult as putting up a tent. In the evening, they were tired after a busy day. After dinner, they went back to their tents. Marie was opening her sleeping bag when she heard a scream. She ran to Lucy's tent. "Look," said Lucy, pointing inside her tent. "It's a snake." Lucy was frightened, but Mary stayed calm. She ran to find the camp leader, Mrs. Gibbs. Mrs. Gibbs called the Mountain Rescue Service and they took the snake into the forest. "Well, we wanted to see some wildlife," said Lucy, "but finding a snake in your tent is too exciting for me." Pete is talking to his Aunt Carol about her job. What does she say? Read the conversation and choose the best answer. Write a letter A to H for each answer. You do not need to use all the letters. There is one example. Example, how long have you been a vet, Aunt Carol? C. How long have you ever done a different job? E. Yes, I have. I used to work in a factory. How long have you worked at the animal clinic? I've worked there since I left university. Is it an interesting job? Yes, it is. I've never felt bored. What were you doing when I called you this morning? I was checking a cat's teeth. 5. Can I visit you at a clinic one day? Yes, of course. You'll learn a lot there. Thanks for watching. Do click like and subscribe for more videos.